Today we're going to be checking out some of the most popular cases that MOUS has to offer for the brand new Galaxy S25 Ultra. And by the end of this video, you'll know which one of these cases are right for you. MOUS is known for their quality cases and their excellent drop protection. And to tell you the truth, I've been using the MOUS Limitless case on my Galaxy S24 Ultra since last year, and I absolutely love it. This one is the Aramid Fiber, which I do have here for the S25 Ultra. And if you guys want to pick any of these up, I will be putting product links in the video description. So let's get started. And then here we have the MOUS Limitless 6.0 case. This case is super protective, especially for drops. It's also got Magsafe built in, and it comes in a couple different variations. So this case here is the Aramid Fiber case. It also does have, again, Magsafe built in. It's got this really nice microfiber lining on the inside to help keep your phone free from scratches. And it uses AeroShock gel. As you can see, these little green inserts in the corners there, and that's what gives it its excellent drop protection. And on the back, again, we have that Aramid Fiber insert. Feels really nice. So first I'm going to put my phone inside the case. That does not have a tempered glass screen protector, just so you guys can see how much of a raised edge we get. And you can see that it's got a pretty aggressive raised edge on the top and the bottom, and it's a little bit thinner on the inside, and that's for to help you swipe left and right when you're using gestures. It does add a little bit of extra bulk to the phone, but you are getting that extra drop protection. So now I'm going to put my phone inside the case that does have a tempered glass screen protector on it. And if we take a look at the side again, you can see that there's less of a raised edge in the middle, but we still have those nice aggressive edges on the top and the bottom of the phone. Phone feels really nice in the hand. It's not slippery, but it does have a kind of like a smooth, rubbery type feel to it. Buttons are super clicky, very easily pressable, really like that. As you can see, we do have the reinforcements in the corners there for that drop protection. On the side here, we do have like a little texture to kind of help with grip. We also have some lanyard holes. On the bottom, we've got our cutouts. The little cutout here for the S Pen makes it very easy to get the S Pen out of the case. So I definitely like that. On the other side, we have our volume and power buttons, the texturing, and that lanyard hole on the other side. And on the back, again, we've got that really nice Aramid Fiber. Feels really nice. And because it is matte, it keeps those fingerprints down. And we also do have a raised edge around our camera lenses as well. Really nice case. Again, this is my favorite case that MOUS makes. I put it on almost every one of my phones. And it does, again, have Magsafe built in, so let's test out that Magsafe. I've got my Magsafe power bank here. Turn that on, clip it onto the back, charges your phone immediately. And as far as the hold, it's got an okay hold. It doesn't feel like the strongest hold that I've ever felt. I do definitely think it's going to hold onto your phone, but if you were to shake the phone around or violently move it or something like that, the Magsafe would probably fall off, or the phone would fall off the Magsafe. Now let's try another charger here. This one's got a little stronger hold. So again, like I said, it does have an adequate hold to hold the Magsafe accessory on your phone, but if the phone moves around too much, it might fall off your Magsafe accessory. But I do really like the way that the case looks and feels in the hand. And again, it doesn't add a lot of extra bulk to the phone, but it does add some pretty good drop protection. And we also do have some a nice raised edges on the top and the bottom of the phone. So if you happen to put your phone face down, you know that it's not going to touch your screen. So now let's test out our S Pen to see if there's any interference, because it does have that Magsafe. Let's draw a line on the screen here. And that line looks pretty straight to me. Don't see any issues with the S Pen at all. No breaks in the line. Seems to be working perfectly fine. So no issues with the S Pen. That's always a plus as well. And I absolutely love this Aramid Fiber on the back. It just looks really nice, especially with the blacked out Galaxy S25 Ultra. And then here is the Limitless 6.0 with the walnut. And that is also real wood as well, in case you're wondering. And because it's not shiny, it does help keep those fingerprints down too. Pretty nice looking case. Let's test out the Magsafe on this one. Again, same hold as the aramid fiber one. It's adequate enough to hold your phone on the Magsafe accessory, but it's not the strongest hold that I felt. And then here is the Limitless 6.0 in their stone fabric. Feels really cool on the back. I don't know if you guys can see, it is like this really fine fabric material on the back of the case. I do really like this color as well. Looks pretty cool on the phone. Feels really nice. Feels really nice too. And because this is fabric, you don't have to worry about any fingerprints showing up on this case whatsoever. And let's test out the Magsafe on this case. And pretty much the same thing on here too. Magsafe strong enough to hold onto the phone, but it's not the strongest hold that I felt on a case. And the Limitless 6.0 case is actually 25% thinner than the previous 5.0 case. And then here we have the MOUS super thin case. And when they say super thin, it is super thin, and it's also very light. And somehow they found a way to get Magsafe in here along with this microfiber material. Feels really nice. It is made of like a hard plastic material. It's not flexible at all. So we'll put our phone that does not have a tempered glass screen protector in the case first. And if we take a look at the side here, you can see that we do have a slight raised edge all the way around the front of the phone, and it keeps the phone pretty much as thin as it was without a case on it. So now I'm going to put my phone that does have a tempered glass screen protector on it inside the case. And we'll take a look from the side. You can see that the edges of the case are now pretty much flush with the screen protector on your phone. So if you're going to put a screen protector on it, again, there's not going to be any raised edge, but your screen is still protected because you do have a tempered glass screen protector on it. Feels nice in the hand. It's got kind of like a smooth silicone type feel to it. On the side, there are no button covers. It's actually cutouts for your buttons. See how? So the buttons are clicky. It's just a little bit harder to press the buttons in because you have to press down inside the case. I kind of wish that there were buttons kind of protruding out from the case to make it a little easier to press. It's not horrible. It's just something that I would prefer. But if they're going to keep the phone, as slim as possible, then that's probably why they did the cutouts instead of the buttons. If you look at it from the side, again, you can see that there are pretty much no. So if you take a look at the side again, you can see that it's got like these little cutouts to allow the case to kind of form around the phone. We've got our cutouts on the bottom. We've got a little cutout for our S Pen. Can still pretty easily get that out. Let's try with our thumb. Yeah, you just kind of gotta really press your thumb in there because the cutout isn't very forgiving because the case is so thin, but you can still get it out. On the other side, again, we have the cutouts for the power and the volume buttons. And on the back, it's got kind of like that silicone type feel. It's matte, so it keeps down the fingerprints. And we also do have a slight raised edge around our cameras as well. So let's test out our Magsafe. Clips onto the back, charges the phone immediately. And as far as the hold, again, just like the Limitless case, it does have an adequate amount of hold to hold onto the accessory, but it's not the strongest Magsafe connection that I felt. But again, if you're not going to be moving your phone around a lot when you're holding onto the Magsafe accessory, it shouldn't just fall off. And this does also come in a couple different colors as well. And then here we have the MOUS Clarity 3.0 case. This case is actually 25% thinner than the previous Clarity. You can see why it's called that, because it's super clear on the back. It's got a nice hard backing with the Magsafe built in, surrounded by a firmer rubbery type material. And we also do have that Aero Shock gel on the inside to help with drop protection too. So first I'm going to put my phone inside the case that does not have a tempered glass screen protector on it. Feels nice and light. And as you can see, it does have an aggressive raised edge on the front and on the top and the bottom, and a little bit thinner on the middle for swiping. So now I'm going to put my phone inside the case that does have a tempered glass screen protector on it. Feels good in the hand. Buttons nice and clicky, very easily pressable. I love that. It's got kind of like a texture on the side. Feels really nice in the hand. And we also do have those reinforcements in the corners to help with drop protection too. If we take a look at it from the side, you can see that we still do have an aggressive raised edge around the top and the bottom of the case. It's just a little bit thinner in the middle, but I think that's pretty good. Again, like I mentioned, they do that so when you're swiping back and forth, you don't really have to, swipe from these really aggressive edges. It also keeps the phone pretty slim. We've got the texturing on the bottom here with a lanyard hole. We've got our cutouts on the bottom here. Again, that nice cutout so you can easily access your S Pen. Got that same texture on the other side with a lanyard hole, our power button and volume buttons. And on the back, shows off the color of your phone. Now, because it is super glossy, it will pick up some fingerprints. I've also got some kind of lotion on my hand, so it's a little bit more exaggerated, but it shouldn't be horrible. But again, like any glossy case, you're gonna get fingerprints. We do have that Magsafe ring built in, and we also have a raised edge around our camera lenses as well. And it shows off the color of your phone pretty nicely. Now let's test out the Magsafe. Connects to your phone, charges immediately, and it's got pretty much the same hold as all of the other cases that we've already tested. It's adequate enough to hold your Magsafe accessory, and I don't think the accessory is just going to fall off, but it's just not the strongest Magsafe connection that I felt. But it seems to work perfectly fine. So these were some of the most popular cases that MOUS has to offer. Again, my most favorite case that MOUS ever makes is the Limitless 6.0 case. I love the aramid fiber. I like how it doesn't show any fingerprints, and I just love the way that it looks. But I'm curious to know which one of these cases was your favorite and why. Let me know in the comments below. And if you guys enjoyed the video, it would really help out the channel if you gave me a thumbs up and consider subscribing. Thank you all for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.